Chelsea 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. To all the Chelsea fans, I already told you that Enzo Maresca is not a serious coach. Yeah, if he's serious, Chelsea will not be where he is today. He has all the players, he has the quality, he has everything to play, but he's complaining that the players are young and they are not experienced and all these things. But what about other clubs? We have a lot of clubs that are doing very well. Look at where Sunderland, they just came back from the championship and they have, I think, one of the youngest clubs without any Premier League experience. Look at the position where they are standing right now. And then here you come today to beat Tottenham Hotspur. Are you going to give excuses of no drawing a game against Crystal Palace, drawing a game against Brentford and all these smaller teams, Sunderland? Is very shameful for Chelsea, yeah? So winning today is something that I saw it coming, because right now he already has a lot of pressure. Now he has a lot of pressure, like he really do needed to win this game today to flee some of this pressure on his head, because if you're going to lose again to Tottenham today, it's going to be so shameful. Like you lose to Sunderland, you just came from the championship, and then again today you're going to lose against Tottenham Hotspur, where we know Spurs is not really on top form, and so he had a lot of pressure today, and he actually really needed to win this game. And all the quality players are there in the pitch. You cannot tell me that you come to the midfield, you've got one of the best DM in the Premier League, which is Moises Caicedo, and then you've got one of the best goalkeepers as well, because Sanchez is really doing very well. Yeah, we can say the defense is not really good, but away from the defense, you still have one of the best left and right backs. Rich James is so good, and luckily he has not been picking up injuries all these times. Yeah, so Marco Correa is a very good player as well. Now you're gonna say you have Rich James, you have Marco Correa, your center defense is not good, and then you give complaints and losing games every day, back to backs against smaller teams. And then coming to your attack line, you've got one of the best attack line in there, as you claim, because you've got now one of the worst players no one is talking about, which is Joao Pedro. Yeah, I think if it was Nicolas Jackson, they would be singing left and right that it's 8 games, it's 10 games. Now he's not scoring, he's not giving assists, not doing anything. No one is seeing that Joao Pedro is actually a flop in Chelsea. No one is seeing that. But however, Cole Palmer is sick, that is fine. But then you've got Estevao, one of the youngest and the most talented players. That makes that change the games when he comes on. Yeah, you've got Gittens, you've got Pedro Neto, who is good, and you've got a couple of players. Why can't you just use them to win a game? There's no consistent winning for Chelsea right there. And then no one is talking about this Joao Pedro. I'm gonna call him a flop. This Joao Pedro right here. This guy came to the Club World Cup and all these things, show us a good light, show to the Chelsea fans that he's going to be a good striker. And then quickly, very, very quickly, you push away Nicolas Jackson out of the club. And right now, how many games have this guy played? How many games have Joao Pedro played without scoring, without giving assists, without creating any impact? It's almost over 10 games played, nothing. If it was Nicolas Jackson, he would be flying over the social media. But I don't know why everyone is going dormant against this flop. Apart from the goal he scored today, it's a complete flop for Chelsea. Unless he's going to start today scoring, but he's one of the worst. So Chelsea fans, you better go back and get Nicolas Jackson, because it's not going to be easy with you anymore. He is not proving anything. What he did in the Club World Cup is absolutely different from what he's doing now. Jackson was highly preferred because Jackson, if he doesn't score, Nicolas Jackson was one of the best collaborators with Cole Palmer. They could work together. Jackson was giving assists to Palmer back to back, and they really do understand each other, despite the fact that Jackson couldn't score even when there's a chance like a one-on-one and all these things, and then people started singing of Nicolas Jackson is playing bad and all these things. It's okay at the moment, it's okay. But now, what about Joao Pedro? You came and then you sent him off, but he has not done anything in the last 8 games, nothing at all. I don't know why people are not talking about him, but I'm just gonna say this is a complete flop at Chelsea right now. He scored today against Spurs, yes, to break the lock, but we just pray that he continues to score, to give the reason why they sent Jackson off. Because he needs to prove it, because you came and then you send a player off, you need to cover up that space. You need to do far, far better than Jackson. How many goals did Jackson have before he left? Playing, this is Premier League, yeah? And he has a lot of experience in Premier League. So I don't expect this from him. This is the only hope we have in Chelsea. This is the only hope that Chelsea fans, they've got right now. So if you are not doing well, I don't expect Enzo Maresca to send off Jackson. I think Chelsea fans should better better find a way to bring back Nicolas Jackson, because there's no way forward right now. If he doesn't turn up, we pray that today as he scored, let it continue. Otherwise, and then guys, let's go back to Bayern Munich and then bring back Jackson to come and then miss the chances and then create chances. Yeah. For Joao Pedro, he doesn't even know how to keep the ball. He doesn't even know how to protect the ball at this moment. So Chelsea fans, please, let's get away. Let's find a way to bring back Nicolas Jackson. And then as for Enzo Maresca, he just needs to find a way to give us, back-to-back winnings, because our next games are very soft. If he's going to draw against Wolves or he's going to draw against any of these teams we're going to be facing, Quarterback and all these things, I think we need to start looking for a coach, Chelsea fans. We need to start looking for a coach, because this is not what we expect. Yeah, you cannot come and you're not going to go draw with Wolves and then go and beat Barcelona and then expect us to keep you in the club, because there is nothing, there is no plan at all. We need consistency. This is the moment we're supposed to end the league in the 3rd place, or at least even topping the league, if not for the fact that Arsenal this time really want to take home the league. But this is what we need to do.